Developing now, President Biden spending the weekend at his home in Wilmington, Delaware, where classified documents were discovered last month, as the public just learned this week. The National Desk chief political correspondent Scott Thuman reports on the big questions the White House is facing in the fallout of the findings.
Another chorus of shouted questions, another day short on answers. The press turning up the heat on President Biden's mishandling of classified documents.
I'm not going to get into specifics. I would certainly refer you to the White House counsel's office. I would ask them that question.
While the president's team tries to sow doubt there was any ill intent, former President Trump's backers accuse the Justice Department of bias.
Does anyone really believe that Merrick Garland is going to be even-handed?
Questions the special counsel may consider. Who had access to both of these locations, President Biden's former office and his garage in Delaware? If the second batch of classified documents was found 3 weeks ago, why wasn't that disclosed when the White House faced countless questions about the situation? And how long might these dual investigations take? Especially for a DOJ that at times can be notoriously slow.
Both these special counsels are going to want to have answers this year because the elections are in 2024, and DOJ is going to want to steer clear of politics and elections. I think within a matter of months, we're going to know where these two special counsels are.
Predictions by some that ultimately neither president will be punished.
The end result here, by the way, will be a tie. Each of these allegations neutralize the other, so nothing's going to come of it. There will be no prosecutions.
Republicans harping on what they call hypocrisy in Biden's past criticism of Trump's case.
How that could possibly happen. How anyone could be that irresponsible.
Already gearing up to challenge the current administration.
You think we'll see hearings then?
I do. I believe that this is going to be one of the questions is how do we make sure the government's actually working for the people and not the other way around?
Likely derailing new hopes and promises this year of a less partisan Washington. One of the few things the White House press secretary did say and clarify today was that the White House was not given any advance notice or a heads up that Merrick Garland, the attorney general, was about to appoint that special counsel yesterday. Eugene?
And Scott, I understand that some Republicans are now demanding answers immediately from the attorney general.
Yeah, they are. Jim Jordan, who's the chair of the Judiciary Committee on the House side, a Republican, he and his colleagues have sent a letter to the Attorney General, to the Department of Justice, demanding that by January 27th, that's just 2 weeks from today, they get answers on what kind of decisions were put into place in the handling so far of this case, and more specifically, what kind of communications may have occurred between the DOJ, the FBI, and the White House when these documents were discovered.
And that would be of interest to many for sure. Scott Thuman reporting tonight from the Capitol. Thank you.